Hello adventurers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sawyer.
I'm Danny.
Together we are
McPeek Adventures.
Danny, where are we today?
We are in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, and we are going to go to the Sapulpa Historical Museum.
Let's go adventuring! The city of Sapulpa is located about 15 miles southwest of downtown Tulsa.
Here we go into the General Mercantile.
Ooh, look at the cash register.
That's cool.
Wow. Basically anything you could ever want from a general store. Especially right here, laxative tablets.
Never know. You never know.
You never know. Band-Aids, think those still work?
Yes.
Max Meyer Outfitters. Let's see if we can find me a suit in here. Ooh, can definitely find some cool hats. Oh, especially this one. If you saw the sign, who is Max Meyer? He was a businessman, entrepreneur, and he was famous in the area for going around and posting up signs everywhere he could find that were basically advertising for his business. And people would be like, huh, who is this guy? And they would ask around, and it would end up leading them to his shop where he has hats, clothes, all kinds of stuff for the townspeople to buy. I have the safe from the Sapulpa bookstore. Wow. Look at this. More cool vintage clothes in here. These remind me of witch shoes. They're so pointy and like very narrow feet.
They are very narrow. Holy smokes, these ones are really narrow.
Without looking at this calendar, what year do you think it's from?
1910.
You were close, 1914. Sapulpa High School. Oh, that's pretty cool. They came out with a vinyl for their band in 1966. You've heard of a lightsaber, but have you heard of a lighted baton? From 1939.
From 1939.
That might have been what inspired them to make lightsabers.
You never know.
And the other one with the knobs on it is from 1954.
There are some awesome photos in this place, and this one
Whoa.
is huge. This here is a model of what it could potentially look like at the Harvey House restaurant. And a man named Fred Harvey was the creator of these restaurants.
What do you think of this giant photo of the railroad?
I
or
love
the train
it.
depot?
It's taking up the entire wall.
I know, it's pretty sweet.
I think this is really informative. I love all the artifacts about the Sapulpa schools and all the photos, and the dioramas are really cool to look at too. So somebody spent a lot of time putting those together, and they are awesome.
This giant suitcase reminds me of something you'd see from the Titanic. Doesn't it?
Yes, but I'm sure like that's just how they packed their belongings.
And even this outfit here, with the little coin purse and everything.
I super love that outfit. That dress is really pretty. I don't want to mispronounce it, but Yuchi Mission Boarding School. I think that's how you say it.
The museum just keeps going.
Well, they did tell us that this used to be a hotel, so there's a lot of rooms.
Wow.
Wow is right. Wow.
Was not expecting this. Since this was an old hotel, there's way more space than you would ever expect seeing it from the outside. We came into this room, and this is super neat. They have a whole classroom area set up here to make it look like what it would have been like inside of a school back in the day.
We are progressing through the museum, and it looks like we are headed into a kitchen. And from the sign on the wall, it is a 1920s, between 1920s and 1930s typical kitchen in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. So it looks like they have some technology they're getting. A Frigidaire.
We're in the 1890s kitchen. This is what pancakes looked like in 1890.
Delicious.
I wasn't expecting them to have coffee cups for some reason. I don't know why. Now
It's probably just to show that they had coffee.
This would be your wood-burning stove, and everything is cast iron. We just got off the elevator here on the second floor, and they said there are a lot of exhibits to see because this was an old hotel. So each room has been made into a different exhibit. So really interested in seeing what all there is up here. Think it's haunted?
I don't know, I did have that idea earlier. I don't feel like it is.
We didn't want to give away all of the magic that the second floor has to offer, so we're just going to show you some of our favorite rooms that we encountered while we were visiting the museum.
All right, we are headed into the tech room. Let's check it out. All right, so first thing we see are some typewriters. Those are really cool. I always like seeing typewriter like buttons.
What is that thing?
That looks like a hair curler.
What? Look at the picture. It looks like
Getting a perm,
scary.
1930s, getting a permanent wave, so a perm, almost looked dangerous for a young lady back in the 1930s.
Nope, straight hair for me.
Also, so if you look, this looks like it's just more cosmetology tools. Like this is a curling iron, and they would put it in a hot, so like this contraption heats up, and you put your tool in there, and you pull it out because it's hot, and then you would curl your hair with it. So like this is a really, really tiny curling iron, essentially. Here you have irons. There's a little snippet back here that says the electric iron was invented in 1882 as electricity became more prevalent in households.
This must be where they keep the oil.
Oh boy, here we go into the black gold room.
What are these?
Okay, let's see. An oil sample.
Okay.
Looks like maybe another oil sample. And then it says, marbles represent magnified grains of sand in a typical oil sand. The clear fluid below is water, usually salt water, with the lighter crude oil floating on the top. What? Oh, so not only is this an oil sample, it is taken from the first well drilled in Sapulpa in 1901.
Wow, this is the military room.
Wow.
Now they have this set up so cool.
And like every single room is themed really awesome.
There are a lot of military artifacts here at the museum, and the exhibit actually spans multiple rooms because there is so much to see. One of the things that I want to point out is the mural that is around the top of one of the rooms. Every single wall has a different mural painted up above it. Everybody that has told us about this museum has been sure to say, make sure you check out the diorama room. So I think we have found the room. This diorama is a depiction of what Sapulpa was like in the 1920s. The scale of this thing is massive, and if you want to see it in detail, you're gonna have to visit the museum. The city of Sapulpa is named after Chief James Sapulpa, a Creek Native American who established a trading post there around 1850. In 1886, the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad had made it to the area and named their station in honor of Sapulpa. Oklahoma became a state in 1907, and Sapulpa received its seat in Creek County in 1913, more than 60 years after James had established himself in the area.
As we've been walking through this second floor of the museum, they have these amazing class photo, I don't know if they're called diagrams or just like everybody's class photos on this giant frame, and their name is listed underneath their photo. And the very first class they have that I saw was in 1911. And then they have through the 30s, 40s, and it's just really cool to see like the progression of hairstyles and like different names that they've had throughout all these generations of senior classes. But it goes all the way down this entire hallway, starting from one end of the hallway all the way down. And it's a really personal touch because all these people graduated from Sapulpa High School. So we're in the 50s now. And then let's see, what's this one? Oh, I don't even see a year. Oh, 58, 57, 61. And it looks like 62. So this one's 59, 62. But that's just really cool. So that's just a feature that I really wanted to talk about and share. So if you know anyone that went to Sapulpa High School during those decades, maybe you'll come and see their picture.
Adventurers, this concludes our time here at the Sapulpa Historical Museum.
We enjoyed every bit of it and learned so much. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of our adventures, please subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can see a new video every single Friday, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
We'll see you on our next adventure.